On today's show, Jacob's back from Amscan and he shows us how to make use of the little hat box in the packs of 3 that you never know what to do with. Hello, Greg from Balloon Market here and welcome to BMTV, and we are joined by him once again. Jacob from Amscan.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm very, very good.
Good.
How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Not too bad at all.
Excellent. Excellent. We're not going to do this again.
No, it's okay, no.
Let's get straight into it. What are we going to make?
We're going to do a wedding centerpiece gift kind of idea. And this comes from hat boxes. Lots of people know what to do with the middle-sized one.
Yeah.
But I bet they have quite a few little ones and quite a few big ones. So we're going to use the little one.
You know what? Somebody in the warehouse today, Chris, hey.
Hi, Chris.
He pointed out to me, because I was looking at what he was packing, we've got some hat boxes that are scalloped around this bit here, which is quite nice. And he said, they're called hat boxes, but you'd have to have really small hats.
That's a small hat,
And I thought that was a really good point, actually.
Yeah, it's a small hat.
So he said they should be called fascinator boxes.
Yes, I like that.
Which is, I quite like it as well.
Maybe
Maybe we'll change all the descriptions on the website. Fascinator boxes.
Anyway. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. On this, I've put some balloon bond on the top of the lid and on the bottom of the hat box. All will become clear in a moment.
I hope so.
The other thing that I've done is pre-covered this cake board. This is a 12-inch cake board covered in pastel matte pink from the centerpiece range. And we do the same on this 10-inch one here.
Okay.
So this is an 18-inch pastel matte pink from the centerpiece range. We will overinflate this larger than we need it. Just like that.
I love this technique.
It's so good, isn't it?
It is so cool.
Handy, so handy. So if you haven't seen it before, take your cake board or whatever it is you're trying to cover, push down right into the middle of the balloon, and that will wrap around like that.
Some people do it on phone cases and stuff as well, don't they? That's
Really good,
cool.
really good. I've already cut myself some sellotape just so that we know things aren't going to go anywhere.
Is that a special brand of tape?
Special brand is Balloon Market parcel tape.
Okay.
There you go.
Available. It's not available at Balloon Market.
No, this one we did bring with us, but I have borrowed some of your parcel tape before, and it seals parcels. It's good.
Okay, it's good. It does what it's supposed to, really.
Yeah, that's it. We'll get rid of this. There we go. One last piece, covering that up there. Okay.
Perfectly done.
So 2 cake boards.
Feels so smooth.
Feels so smooth, so nice. We'll take our hat box, peel off this balloon bond on the bottom here. Now, I didn't take it off beforehand. I know that might be a waste of time, but if I'd taken it off beforehand, I know what I would have done. I would have stuck it down.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's better off.
I absolutely understand.
Thank you. This is the guessing bit.
And balloon bonds can be quite sticky. So.
Very much so. And I'm going to go as centrally as I can.
I quite preferred middly.
Middly.
Go as middly as you can.
About there.
Oh, I want to get a ruler and see.
Oh.
I think it's because it was a bit concave.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, very good.
And then, tuck that over there a sec. We do the same.
I don't understand what you're doing. I'm quite interested now.
Nor do I, Greg. So.
Okay, all right.
So we're going to figure this out together.
Okay, fantastic.
No, this is absolutely fine. This is going to be our lid. So this is where the gift idea / table centerpiece idea comes in. Again, pretty middly.
It is quite middly. And then that goes on top.
Can live on the top.
Oh, that's like a wedding cake thing.
Oh, it's funny you should say that, because this is a wedding design, Greg.
Is it really?
It is, yeah.
Oh, my word.
There we go. So that is going to be the centerpiece, pretty much. I'm going to tuck that to the side for the moment.
Okay.
If you wouldn't mind looking after it.
I will look after it.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to grade some balloons up here. So they're going to get larger as we go. So the first balloon is going to be the end of a 260. So inflate it all the way. Grab your end. Tie it off. Oops, a daisy. And then I'm going to cinch this knot down as low to the tip as I can. There we go. and we'll cut that off. Nice and tight to the knot. After that piece for me, please, sir.
Oh, I will. The smallest balloon in the world.
It is. It is. So now I have 2 balloon sizes, not just one, but 2 balloon sizes, Greg. And the reason for that is that the other one doesn't have a 2-inch hole on it.
Okay.
I need a 2-inch hole. And this one doesn't have a 3.5-inch hole on it, so I need the other one.
Yeah, I see.
So
I see.
it's what I
Okay.
have. So, overinflates.
Kind of making people buy 2, aren't you? Yeah.
Something like that.
Ouch. I don't know if, do we sell both of these? Do we sell both of these? I don't know if we sell these.
I believe so.
We do,
I
apparently.
believe so. So again, cinching our knot right down. So that was 2.
Cute.
And then we'll go up to this one, and we need 3.
Yeah. 5-inch balloon, downsized to 3.
3, yep.
See, I know what I'm talking about.
It's like you've done this before. Stood
To be
behind this
fair,
table a few times.
after 9 years, I should know more than I actually know.
Yeah, perhaps. You know enough though, Greg. You know loads.
I know how to stand here and just watch people do stuff, yeah?
And then we're going to want to go to 3.5.
Very nice.
And then finally, we're going up to 4, and that will be our 5-inch complete.
Love it.
Oh,
Oh, dear. You should, oh, that was
I got confident.
very,
didn't I?
very disappointing.
There we
Didn't
go.
expect that from you.
There we go.
Okay,
So there's our balloons. Going to get this out of the way again now.
very good.
And then we'll start to stick things down. I'm sticking these down with U-glue dashes, U-glue dashes, glue dashes, whatever you want to call them.
Okay.
Glue dashes.
Okay. Ooglue.
U-glue.
U-glue. U-glue. U-glue.
Ooglue.
U-glue.
U-glue dashes.
U-glue.
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 Ooglue. I think ooglue sounds the best.
So it probably does sound the best. It's the most fun to say.
It is. Ooglue.
So when I come to stick these down, what I want to try and do is think about these and hiding these knots as best
Yep.
as possible. So I'm actually going to stick this one here rather than straight on as you might think.
Okay.
So by sticking it here, that means that my next balloon can cover up the knot from
I
that side, you
see.
see?
I see.
Does that make sense?
It does make a lot of sense.
Good. There we go.
There you go.
So that one will live there like that.
Nicely done.
And then we'll size up.
So I asked Chris earlier on, sorry, the other day when he was in, the last time
Oh,
he was in.
the last
yeah.
time he was down.
Yeah, yeah,
Because we
yeah.
come down separately.
You do,
know that,
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
What his favourite current colour is
Yep.
of the Sempertex range. Do you have a favourite current colour? Or
I,
a current favourite colour?
I've really enjoyed. We're not far after Valentine's, are we, at the moment?
We're not at the time of filming.
At the time of filming.
March 2024, everybody.
Yep. And what I've really enjoyed is blocks of red.
Okay.
So we have some really nice reds in the range now. We've got the Reflex Crystal Red, the Imperial Red, the
Yep.
Merlot, the Standard Red. There's loads of reds in the range. And to have seen single red coloured displays with variations of those textures was really, really lovely to see.
Yeah, I've enjoyed seeing some of those as well. Yeah.
There you go.
The really big organic ones.
Yes, absolutely. So that's one of my favourites at the moment.
Yeah.
And I just love the Reflex. I really do like the Reflex. All of the Reflex colours are gorgeous. So yeah, it's really hard to say. You know, there's 82 colours in the range, and all 82 are pretty special for me.
Yeah.
For me, you
Yeah,
know, I
yeah.
love to be able to work with the product that we've got in front of us. It's superb.
I do like the new colours.
Good. Yeah, no,
good.
I think they're going to be really popular this summer. Some real nice tropical tones, tropical colour palettes to come with those. So yeah, excited to see those in use as well.
I like what
right.
you're doing here. This is cool.
Thank you. I'm a big fan of keeping things simple. Now, I think sometimes balloons get overcomplicated, and actually balloons are impactful as they are. So they don't need to be
Yeah.
overworked, overplayed. Let them do their thing. There we go. And last one, same thing again. This knot now is going to live in this way to try and cover things up.
So what would you say the wedding trends are of 2024? I'm just putting you on the spot.
Yeah. I mean, there's always going to be your whites. You know, that's never going to go away. And with that comes the Reflex Champagne. You know, Reflex Champagne is a really nice addition to all of that. Mm-hmm. We've obviously got the satin finishes in the whites, as well as the Pastel Dust Cream. So there's that will always be around for weddings. Yeah. And then the other thing is going to be florals. Again, it sounds so cliche. It's a wedding that's bound to have florals, but florals will continue to be big. Yeah. And neutral colours.
Yeah. Okay. That's nice.
So there we go. So they've graded. Gone up in size.
Yeah, they have. They've
gone up in size. So we've got the end of a 260, 2 inch, 3 inch, 3.5, 4 inch, and that finishes that off there.
Perfect.
This will live on the top here. But before we do that, I'm going to take these two roses, and these roses. Let me spin it this way around. These roses are going to live in here. One there, one above like that. So again, we'll take some glue dots, glue dashes.
Glue dashes.
Glue dashes.
Or glue.
Before I stick that in there, let's make sure we're happy.
Very nice.
2 roses on the bottom there, and then we'll do our piece that we're going to fly a piece of helium foil from. So that's going to live in the middle here, and to do that, I'm going to use some stretchy balloon tape. All the adhesives today: balloon bond, stretchy balloon tape, and glue dashes. And we'll do our traditional H. And then,
do you want me to do some of these?
Thank you, sir. Again, we'll go midley.
Go midley. This is where I volunteered to do something and failed miserably at it. Here you go.
Thank you, sir. Much appreciated. Thank you. Sticky stuff, right?
It is sticky.
If you wouldn't mind plonking that onto there, I'm going to make a small organic cluster to go on the top there. So I'll use one custom up pink, make that relatively small. A Reflex Gold, again, is going to be one of those colours for weddings that will never, ever, ever go away.
True.
So those two together. We'll put in our champagne that we spoke about.
I love the champagne. What's your favourite champagne? Do you like champagne?
I'm more of a Prosecco Cava because the wallet only allows Prosecco and Cava, Greg.
Okay, all right.
How about you?
Love Cliquot is probably my favourite. I have been lucky enough to try Cristal one time. That was quite nice.
Very nice.
That was very nice.
And then I just want 2 small ones, so I'm going to overinflate, reduce it down, and we've done this many times as well. Let's just make a little split duplicate here.
Oh, yeah.
And that will go in there like that. So this will live on here. Like that.
Nicely done.
I'm going to take one more rose, and that's going to live, I think, under there works nicely. In fact, you know what? It's going to go there. That covers it up a bit better. It's going to go into that gap there. Like that. That will live on the top there. And then over here, we've pre-inflated a nice wedding wishes balloon. So we've picked up on the colours from this really. So we've got some white gold elements, which pick up on the Reflex Gold as well as champagne. And then this really soft pink works really
Okay.
nicely with the pastel matte pink.
Let's not make it too big so that everybody can see.
Yeah, absolutely.
But
We'll
you
go-
can obviously have it as big as you want it.
Yes, yeah. But again, it's important to think about balance and scale. You know, there's often people forget about scale, and things can outweigh other things.
So you're thinking this would be a table center kind of thing?
Yes, something like that worked nicely. But as I say, you've got that gift option should you wish to offer it as part of the gift.
So would you recommend putting 3 balloons, helium balloons on here? Could you do that?
You could, but again, I think it's really nice just to keep things simple sometimes. But yeah, there's no reason why you couldn't. And then just to finish off our foil, another split duplicate.
Very simple, very nice.
There we go. And there we have it. A nice little table centerpiece idea, but also, as I say, there's that gifting option. So yeah.
That's lovely. Because obviously most of it is air-filled, you can prepare that way in advance and so just ready to go.
Yeah, there we go.
Jacob, thank you so much for that. Now as a guest on BMTV, you get to ask everybody the question of the week.
Yeah.
What would you like to ask everybody? Let's move this out of the way so people can see you.
Well, we've spoken a little bit about colours and what people think is going to be or what I think is going to be popular for weddings.
Yeah.
Perhaps what's going to be or what do you think is going to be the most popular colours for weddings this season?
Popular colours for weddings 2024. Leave your comments down below on Facebook and on YouTube. Jacob, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, please do, and hit the little bell icon. You'll be notified every time we upload a new show. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on TikTok as well. Stay happy, stay positive. See you next week. Bye.